Hey everybody, this is Matrix Monster 110 here once again, and I'm going to be doing a follow-up analysis of my map Friends and Foes. Preben Sorensen 93 played it earlier today, I believe, so I'm going to do a short follow-up analysis to show which are friends, which are foes, and pretty much the idea behind it. I'm going to be cutting this one quite a bit. I'm going to probably just be talking over through another microphone, but let's begin. Okay, I'm gonna actually go ahead and set a bunch of cheats, and I'll be right back with some of the first parts. So, starting off, Preb mentioned that this reminds him of a Gamera level, and he'd be exactly right. That's pretty much where I got the inspiration. So you'd start here with some ammo, and then you'd be facing a ton of imps and regular zombie men. That's pretty much all there is to it. I wanted to make it like a Gamera level. You're gonna probably notice throughout that I have a ton of different items. That's because I figured I'd like to make this more of a fun map than a hard map, make it really easy, you know, just have a good old time. You know all about imps, so let's jump ahead to the next part. So, in this next part, after you get by the zombie man, I killed one in freeze mode just to get by. I have a secret here. Unfortunately, I'm going to learn soon about how to make... I don't know how to make rooms a secret. I tried doing it in Z-Doom where you select and check off that it's a secret, but for some reason nothing worked. So, I'm going to give that a try later, but here I have that secret of, the supercharge, a bunch of ammo. Originally there was a chain gunner friend in here, but I ended up moving him. And over here we have there's shotgun zombie guys surrounded by these barrels. I kind of thought the barrels would be, a pretty decent defense. And then you have a couple of pain elementals surrounded by explosive barrels, and I did that because I've heard Pred say pretty often how much he hates the pain elementals, so I was like, why not give him a chance to fucking blow them into oblivion, so let's do that. Why don't we? Alright, well, now they're dead. And I'm in fly mode, so let me drop back down. Alright, now let's move on to the next part. So, here I have a door right after the pain elemental and zombie men are dead. And you're offered a berserk pack. And it's pretty much exactly what you want to take. I'm not going to take it this time because I'm just showing you. This is all a hurt floor. Obviously a secret here. I have one of those suits, I can't remember the name, radiation suit. That's useful for the way in and the way out. I believe that I accidentally set this floor as a hurt floor as well, so you're going to want to save one for now and for later. And there's also some chain gun ammo there, and pistol ammo. And then I have a chainsaw here, but that's pretty much, good thing Preb analyzed it, is kind of like a trap, because you've got that berserk already. You should be able to finish these guys off much easier than without the chainsaw. So let's clear this room out, and now we have the yellow skull key. You open up this door, and you're confronted with a I will analyze these characters in just a moment. Let's move on to the next part. Okay, so in this part we have a room with a ton of different enemies. We have obviously the normal Cacodemon, Mangabus, and we also have this, the Hectabus. The Hectabus is just pretty much just a color change mod and size change. Let me get the info here. He's got 1500 health, which I believe is a little bit less than a Baron of Hell. He's pretty powerful. Let's see. Yeah, I'll let you read that for a bit. Alright. It's very slow. Alright, now we have the Hectabus here, which is pretty formidable in comparison to some of the other guys. And then we have a ton more Kaga demons. We have a couple of Hell Knights here and there. And then we have the, I believe they call the Afrit. Now the Afrit has 800 health, but don't let that lower amount of health fool you. These guys are very powerful. A lot of their attacks are can hit you from quite a decent range, and they also fly, so they have no problem tracking you upstairs or up when you're going up lifts and whatnot. They're slower than the Hectabus, but again, don't let that fool you. They will murder you if you're not careful. I don't believe these surrounding orbs actually hurt you. Then we have one arc vial. I believe I was going to use him to revive anybody if any of these guys died, but it doesn't seem like he does that too often when I play through it, at least. Let me move slow just so we don't get any lag here. And then with the yellow skull we get into this room, which has a ton of rockets. And here we have a monster called, let me zoom over here, the Moloch. All these monsters, by the way, were downloaded from realm667.com. And most of these guys are made by the host Tormentor667. But I'm not entirely sure if this one was. But the Moloch is a powerhouse. He is very, very powerful. With 7,000 health, that's almost 3,000 more than a cyber demon. He's got some attacks that go for quite a distance. He can knock players and enemies far from him. He's got machine guns, he's got blasters, he's got everything. And this guy's your friend. Most of your friends I have hidden behind either key-locked doors or just doors in general, with a few exceptions. Usually they're exactly what Preb mentioned, and they're monster closets. So he is a fantastic addition to your friend as a friend, and you get the invulnerability, so you can just pretty much watch him annihilate everybody while you're there, and you could help him as well. One thing I forgot to mention. Over here I have a bunch of shotgun ammo, which will be very useful if you wanted to come in and join the fray. Alright, let's move on to the next part. I will show you what's up the stairs. Okay, because Hypercam sucks, I'm going to do this audio post. So I have killed all the enemies, and I was going to show you like a super gore fest here with unfreezing it after killing everybody, and you see that the Moloch dies with a shockwave that will essentially knock anything out of its path. Okay, anyway, as we go up these stairs, there's a lift that gets you up to this floor, and here we have a bunch of demons and Hell Knights. Not too many, should be very easy. Also, you notice there's a red door, but we don't have a red key. We only got a yellow skull. What's going on here? So, eventually we have to walk back. See, now here's the yellow skull and red key, so you need both of those to go through. And because I couldn't set a function that could do just those two, I had to make it so that there were two doors. Here's some health. That'll probably get you through just in case something goes wrong with the demons and Hell Knights. There's a lift there that'll take you up to another super shotgun and ammo in case you ran out of a bunch killing all of the insane monsters in the level beneath. And now, you're going to have to pardon me because I'm going to have to adjust myself in this fly mode. Now, the only way to get the red key is to go all the way back. I know that's kind of a dick move, but I figured game padding, let's make it go on a little bit more. And I like the stairs. Those are my first attempt at stairs. I work in another 3D program, so these weren't too difficult, and they're kind of splotchy anyway. But yeah, so let's move on to the next part. We're going to do that one next time, because the recording equipment that I have here is just so strange and so fucked up that it's just making it more of a hassle. So I'm going to wait until I get back home in a couple of days, and hopefully I'll get some time to do that. So this has run on for a bit long, so I'll see you in the next part. This is Matrix Monster 110 signing out for part 1 of the analysis of Let's Play Friends and Foes.